All right, before we curate the cocktail, we have to do a little preparation starting with our honey simple syrup. You're going to take a mason jar and add 1/4 cup of honey. Now, you want at home to boil a few cups of water and have that available on the side. And then you're going to add 1/4 cup of hot water to that mason jar. You'll close the lid on the mason jar there and shake vigorously. And there is your honey simple syrup. Next, prep your limes. For 2 cocktails, you will need 1 ounce of lime juice, which is about 1 whole lime. So you cut off the ends here and just cut a lime into half and then cut it into quarters. Now we're going to use apples for a garnish and to add flavor to your drink. Cutting the bottom of your apple to make a flat surface, you will then cut slices lengthwise. And then you take 2 slices and make a 1/2 inch slit to decorate your glasses later. Stack the remaining apple slices, then cut them into long, thin matchsticks. Now you're ready to make your drink.
Hi, I'm Michelle Morales. I am a CPS mom of a beautiful 6-year-old boy. I am a supporter of Raise Your Hand, and I am a bartender at my family bar, PL Lounge. We're located at 3456 North Pulaski Road in Avondale here. We have cocktails to go. Check us out on Facebook, and hopefully we'll see you soon. I'm really excited to share with you how to make the signature cocktail for this event, the remote learning cocktail. I chose the ingredients for this cocktail to remind us of how this year is and has been going. So we're all doing remote learning from home. So I wanted to choose some fall flavors that are going to remind us of a homey fall feel. But I also chose a gin cocktail because it is a very unique year, right? So I don't think about gin in, blended cocktails very much. I think of a gin and tonic or a gin martini. But the gin in this cocktail blends so well that you are gonna think that you're drinking juice. So it's a fantastic drink, and I'm excited to let you in on it. Okay, so we've already prepped our honey simple syrup. We've chopped our apples, our lime, and we have our thyme available for our garnish. We're gonna start with our cocktail in our shaker, okay? So if you have your shot glass at home, the recipe calls for 4 ounces of gin. And this is gonna yield 2 cocktails, okay? So 4 ounces, that's gonna be 4 shot glasses. And then you're gonna match the same amount of apple cider as the gin. So it's gonna be 4 ounces of either apple cider or apple cider, the hard apple cider. So I'm gonna choose, because I like my drinks a little boozier, I'm gonna choose hard apple cider. So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Next, we're going to add 2 ounces of honey simple syrup. It's going to be 2 ounces, 2 shots. And then we're going to add 1 ounce of lime. That's going to be a whole lime. Now, if you have a lemon squeezer at home, it's handy, because it's gonna get lots of good juice in there. Now it's a sweet cocktail, but this lime really balances it out. So you want as much lime as you can get in This is a really great ingredient, and once you try this drink, you're gonna taste every single flavor. It's awesome. So you top that off with a little bit of cinnamon, and now you're ready to add ice to your glasses and add ice to your shaker. Like a real bartender at home. Now I'm gonna shake with a pint glass. You might have a shaker at home that already has the top. Here, I'll just do it with a pint glass. And if you have a strainer at home, this is where you pour into the drink. All right. So you have 2 of the drinks, and then at the end is when you add the garnish. So we've pre-prepped our little matchstick apples. I'm gonna place that in there on top, make it look nice and festive. And then we're gonna add 2 sprigs of thyme. Now, because this is going to remind us of our remote learning journey, I prepped these little apple slices to remind you of school. Super cute. And there you have it, the remote learning cocktail. This will be a great reward for a long day of remote learning. I hope you enjoy it, and thank you so much for your support. To make a non-alcoholic version of this cocktail for one, I would obviously take the gin out. I would use regular apple cider instead of the hard apple cider. Use 4 ounces of the apple cider, 1 ounce of the honey simple syrup, and 1 ounce of the lime. So that would be 1 full lime squeezed together. You'll put a dash of cinnamon, shake that up, pour it over ice, and then top that off with the sliced apples and a little bit of thyme.